Yeah, just to impress people. Especially if they like, sometimes, alright, so, we get chick over to your house. You're like, hey, what's this on the TV? So you're watching it, and she doesn't notice that it's you in it, and then you're just like, you know, brother, at the same time. You're like, whoa. Oh, that's me. What do you know? I've never done that, but I've thought about it. It's not that big fun.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
What's that feel about playing Leon Fortuna? I was really excited because he seemed like a bad guy at first, and then he started telling his feelings to a Terran, and I was just like kind of sad because he was like crying and stuff. And then he killed some demonic vampire thing, so I was a little more excited. And I'm pretty good with him now, especially like I thought the last scene of Trinity Blood, which had me in it, of course, was like the best. No, like it was just such a cool looking scene, and like I don't know, y'all should all watch that. Just the last episode, the rest. Thank you. With the like waving arms and stuff. Yeah, I can't tell who. There's like 4 people there all raising their hand, but one of you go. Fight it out amongst yourselves. I don't know. Only if you think that they are equal in your heart. Like personally, I like mustard would. You could turn mustard into ketchup, but it wouldn't be the same quantity of ketchup. Because ketchup's a little better than mustard. You can put it on more things.
Yeah.
I bet. Okay, survey. Raise your hand if you're a mustard person. Raise your hand if you're a ketchup person. Yeah! Majority rule. Now we just have to round up these mustard lovers. Wait.
Little bit on the front. Oh my God, I'm gonna leave and go to the bathroom. You can get me later.
I have a question for Wendy.
Yeah, I'll totally sign, but like right after that.
Like my Sharpies and my kidneys and my heart.
Keep them in your bag, team. Lightsaber. What did you just say?
I guess my favorite part is the ability to shapeshift. Would definitely be the favorite part of my character. I always like whenever MV has some trick up its sleeve and what form it's gonna take to get its way. So I like that. I really seriously can't hear you, but I think you asked if there was strategy behind it, and the answer to that is yes, there's a script. To Z. Thanks.
For Wendy, how do you feel about playing a character who no one can tell what their real gender is?
I'm really secure in that. I feel good about who and what I am. So I'm okay with that. You guys have asked me 2 questions in a row. I feel much better.
Waving the squirrel? Oh, scarf. Okay. Be cool if it was a squirrel.
Question for Wendy and question for Aaron. Have you guys known about anime before you guys first started like starring in it? Like, were you aware of it before?
Yes, in my case because... Okay, so I got into anime because of my cousin Justin. That's how I got to be a voice
Brother
actor.
Justin, that's so weird.
I also got into anime, as in watching it because of him. He would give me free DVDs like Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho when I was like 7.
That's the best. Very
I
does.
would watch like all the time. So it's like this one time I was singing the theme song to Dragon Ball Z to myself. This was 3rd grade, and like Dragon, rock the dragon. And I got really excited, and so I decided to like pull a Saiyan move. This was in the bathroom, and so I put my hand on this radiator that's under a window, and I kick across the windows, and I like walk across the wall. And I thought that was so cool, and none of the windows break. I'm like, cool, that worked. So I tried again, and this time my foot goes right through that window. I got suspended. Good times.
I did not watch anime prior to working in it, other than probably Speed Racer. I was like, confusing two shows. That was it. But I didn't even know that was anime. Does that make sense? Like, I just enjoyed the show. I didn't know it was anything different than any other type of animation. So, I'm lame. Yeah.
Really excited, waving around. I think, are you on a chair? Oh, okay. You do.
I'm disappointed.
What?
Well,
It is an it. Thank you.
It's a
That's the
boy.
number one question I get asked.
It's a boy. Envy's a boy, and one of
in the manga, we're not sure.
in the manga you're not sure. In the anime, it's a guy because if you watch the last
The
few
original
episodes,
form is, yeah.
if you watch the last few episodes, you kind of are
Well, aren't you guys telling me how it is?
We're the ones that will sit there for hours watching the show. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to pick one?
In the manga.
My favorite role is the Fever Demon in Shin-Chan. I love that role. I think when you can fart fire, you really rock. So I was happy with that role. That's my favorite role, probably, or one of my favorite roles. And then, of course, Indy is right up there at the top, because I wouldn't be able to come to these conventions or meet any of you without that role. So I'm really
With people pointing at you.
For both of you, what's the weirdest thing you've ever experienced at a con?
I had a girl basically regurgitate some rice in her hand. At least that's what it looked like a bird. And she, I don't know what she did. And she gave up. She goes, "Are you Miss Powell? Are you Miss Powell?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you want my rice ball?" And she just stuck her hand out, and it was this spit up rice and like some kind of, I don't know. My line back to her was this: "No, no, baby, I don't eat rice." And all of a sudden, I had just given up rice for life. I don't eat rice. So thank you so much for your hand up throw.
Alright, let me think. I had a girl bake me a cake with her number in it.
Yeah. That would be
Was that at this convention?
That was at Colossal Con.
Okay, cool.
You seriously did that?
You baked him a cake with your phone number in it.
I wrote it in the frosting.
Right, and I kind of ate the frosting.
I have another gift for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Does it have her phone number?
It does. I've got attention to read it out.
What is it?
This is a metal Alphonse paperweight / statue. Gotta hate that noise.